Well, hello, my dear friends. How are you doing today? So, I have a couple of these molds out that came with this resin that I got from Temu. And I did this on another haul. I'm not sure if that video's up or not, but just keep a lookout for it if it's not up. That'll probably be up before this. Anywho, let me go ahead and get this out of the packaging here. If it's a little crinkling as I can get it. And this is just that dual-sided UV light that I have. So I figured I would go ahead and give it a try. I can probably actually do these on here. This is just a little plate that came, the little acrylic plate that came with it, tray. Now, I did leave the film on it just because I'm trying to preserve it. I should probably put like some cling wrap on it, which I probably will once I've gotten that, once this has gotten beyond, beyond repair on it. Now, let's see here. These are earring molds, and these, I guess, are just like pendant, ornament, keychain molds, and something is in them already. You know how that goes with silicone. Is that on the outside? Yeah, I think that's on the outside. Good. Good. So we have a little squirrel, a rabbit, a lion, a koala bear, an elephant, giraffe, a little baby there, and a penguin. I think I'm gonna try the penguin, and let's just go ahead and get this going. I do have some other resin here just in case I need to add some clear in it, because this only comes with the black and white, and I did definitely want to test this out. I may put some sparkle in it. You know, I do have my dazzling diamond right here, so I may put some of that in it, but we'll see. So this kit did come with these two different molds here. Came with some of these cups, some popsicle sticks. Looks like it has some gloves. I should test these gloves out and save mine. I'll give them a try. They look like they're pretty good. Does it say if they're nitrate free? I mean, nitrile or latex free? It does not say. It probably says it somewhere on here. Let's see, product information. Wear protective gloves if necessary. Put on a respirator and goggles. Work and store in a well-ventilated space. Avoid direct sunlight, which I do have my filter on. I did have my door open, but the ragweed is really getting me, or mold or what have you out there. So this comes with two of the black ones, and yes, I can smell the resin already. Usually I can definitely smell the resin. Sometimes I'm more sensitive to it than the next, and that's all UV resins for me, all of them that I've tried. They can say low odor, whatever, what have you. So let's see here. UV light, 36 watt, 5 minutes. I'm not sure what wattage this one is. So I will get my gloves on, and maybe by then, I said I was going to try these, didn't I? So let's just go and cut them open. No point in having them. And if they work, that's great. I'll use these and save mine. And you get how many pairs? You get 2. And I am allergic to latex, so I'm just like wondering if they're too big. No, they're not. They're a little bit bigger than what I'm used to. So I'll see. I'll go ahead and give these a try, and hopefully, I don't know, these may be a little too big. I may save these for when, if I get super low. I don't know. I can't tell if they have latex in them or not. So I will go ahead and put those aside. And let's see. I will be maybe using these. I'm not such a big fan of these just because I don't know how to use them properly. Seems like I waste more resin in these, but they're disposable, so that's nice. I don't have to worry about all the cleanup. And since I only have 2 colors that I will be working with, let me get my gloves on here. And let's see here. What am I? I'm sure I have to open these. And let's see, let's get one of the white ones open. Yep, I do have to get it open. Oh, goodness. Jab my finger here. So let me get that cut open. Usually, if you can get it up under there, and maybe tear it back. It's not tearing back so well. Put that in the cup there. Let me see if I can trim this back some. How do y'all trim y'all's? I figure if you don't get most of it off, it just kind of catches in there, especially when it's almost empty. Oh, baby white beer. Whew. It doesn't smell any more than any of the others. And this one is sold on Amazon as well. And I did see some reviews where on Amazon and on Temu where they absolutely love this. And one of the reviews said they were so happy that they were able to find this on Temu for cheaper than Amazon. And that's why I got it. It did come from the local warehouse. So I'm sure it's the same place that ships Amazon's. Because again, it usually does come in Amazon packaging. All right, that one. So I don't need to open the other black one up. Now, let's see here what to do. I want to make the penguin. What color are penguins? They're black and white, of course. Oh my gosh, my brain. Should I spray some alcohol in it? Let me spray a little bit of alcohol in it because this has a lot of little curves. And, all right. Let's kind of like run that through there. It'll dissipate. All right, I'm just gonna, ooh, this is more liquidy than what I'm used to. Interesting. It flows very well. It doesn't look as black as I was anticipating it to be. And it didn't say shake before use, so no. All right, so let's just keep going with it and see how it goes. This might be a simple project. Oops, now that I said that, we know that probably won't be, but I'm gonna give it a try. Again, I just wanted to really test this, and it does not appear to have a lot of bubbles, guys, so I am liking that. And I need to get a little, where's my little dotting tool, poking tool? I know it's in here. And I didn't put anything glittery in here. But I just wanted to see how this looked. And I am still going to go around like the edges of it and just around the little curves, because bubbles like to kind of like be in there. And since I sprayed it with alcohol, I am not going to torch it. I think I see a little bubble right there. Get you out. I'm gonna kind of like let this set for just a little bit to debubble. Seems pretty thin, so, but this one just, or either there's something in that. I can't quite tell. Come on, out of there. I think that's something that's in it. Yeah, that was something that was in it. It was not a bubble. All right, let me get that. Now I've broken my little tension seal there. Look at that. You see how I make a mess? I make a mess. All right, that should just break off. All right, kind of like let that set. It doesn't look domed or anything, which that's fine. What else? Should I do the koala bear? Let me try doing this one first, see how it turns out, and finish this one up. Let's do one at a time. Patience here. And I can always put some more in it, maybe. Turn this light on. And I am going to, oops. The only thing with this light, because you want to like cure your resin from higher up, so I turned the bottom one off. Keep forgetting to turn the bottom one off, and turn the top one on, and now I can lower it down some and then turn the bottom one and top one back on, so they're both on. And hopefully that will get that cured good. And let's see, what else should I do? Should I try one of these? Let's put a little bit of this in here. I wonder if I put a little bit of blue in the white. I didn't want to waste that because I can just put that in the clear. I'm just going to put a little bit of sparkle in here. Just a little bit. Not a lot, because I don't want to put a lot of additives in it while I'm just trying to test it. So let's see here, do I want to do the molds are a little tiny bit on the warp side, but that's just because they were folded up. Which one should I do? Should I try the leaf one? I'm trying to make sure that's not in the inside of it. But I can always dome these. All right, let's just do this. Come on. Stop being afraid. Do it. Put a little bit of that in there. And let's give this a little mix up. Not too much. I don't want to whip bubbles in it because it was definitely bubble free. And let's see here. Which one should I try? I think I want to try this one up here. Of course, I'm going to try the one with the bended mold. All right, let's do this one. Let's do the leaf. And I hope y'all are in camera there. In frame, in the camera. And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what kind of design I'm doing. Do I want to do that or put, I think I want, let's put it on the tips here. I don't know. I'm just messing around. I am not a good like jewelry maker or anything like that. And I watched so many of I've seen several of the videos and they look so neat. Every now and then, it's hit or miss, I can get my UV resin to really work out. I think I put it on 5 minutes for the penguin. I'll let it cure. I just want this on the tips. And let me go ahead and make 2 while I'm at it. They are, yeah, they are identical, and they are mirrored. So they work great for earrings. They're not like identical. You know, you don't get 2 lefts or 2 rights. You get a left and a right one. So that's kind of neat. And again, I just want this on the tips. And I will fill it with the black. And see how that does. Again, let me know if y'all have tried this. Or, I mean, I know there's several resins out there that are already pre-mixed. And I do have some pre-mixed resins, UV resins. I have like some sets of it. But I just wanted to try the black and white one just to see how it was. And it was a good price for it, so I figured, why not try it and see. Okay, I've about used up all of these. I can't tell if I've gotten them identically done or not. Probably not. Let's get that scooped out of the way. That can go over there. Scoop that. And now I'm going to kind of like put the black in the center of it. And you know what I might do? I wonder if the silver will show the sparkling. Is this the one I have open? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, this is the one that's open. Should put the other one away. I am going to squirt some of this in here, and I think I'm going, yeah, it needs a little bit more. I am going to put some more of this in here as well. See if any of that sparkle comes through. It's okay that this, I don't want a whole lot on it. That's good. Move you out the way there. And the light just went off, so I've been at it for 5 minutes at least. Oh, actually 15 minutes. Oh yeah, it shines through. It's not as dark as I was really thinking it was going to be. Now, I know that I have some other, I'm just kind of like mixing that white up that was left on there. It is, it's translucent. I'm just wondering, the thicker I put it in the mold, will it deepen? I don't know. Let's see. Get this all in there, and now to keep that white pushed back. Doesn't look like it's moving too much anyway. Wow, these molds take quite a bit of resin. I might just squirt some more in it instead of, now the white is kind of like migrating down, and that's fine because it won't be like hard lines. Wow, I need a whole lot more. It's a whole lot more, but that's okay. And I don't know whether, no, I don't want to cure it now because I really wanted to kind of like migrate through, you know, just kind of like merge a little bit more. But we'll see. And I'm just going to put some black in there now. And let's see here. So it is a little bit darker without the glitter in it. Of course it is. The glitter just seems like it kind of lightened it a little bit because it is white. And I don't want it to take completely over. I am feeling it. It's probably not the best thing to do, but pop that big old bubble right there. Come on, pop. Pop, 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 pop. All right. I'll get my lighter and pop that. Get around these little edges here. I can see some little bubbles kind of gravitating in those little corners there. I don't want to mix it up too much because that's where I have my white tips at. But let's see here. All right. Let's get my cap on here before I turn this over. I would cry because it would literally go everywhere. Should I try using some heat? I don't know. Let's try my heat gun. I don't want to do that too much. Just want to see if it melts, if it pops those bubbles. And yeah, I don't want to waste any of the resin. Get in here. Get in there. Yeah, I still see some air bubbles right there. I'm just trying to get them up. All right, I'm gonna let that set and let's check on that one. Let that kind of like debubble itself. And let's see what this looks like. It's definitely cured. I don't see any air bubbles on the back side. Should I put a little bit more in it? I don't know. Should I? Yeah, I think I will. I'll just, oh, that's the white one. Let's put a little bit more of this in here. Oh, goodness. Oh, gracious. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of like fill it. I mean, it had a little bit of room left in it. So let's just try to get it all. And maybe I can dome it while it's in there. Get around the little eye there. And there's some left. That's coming over. Goodness. All right. I know I'm concentrating here, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and put that back in there now. Try not to disrupt it too much. Whoops, whoops. Because I about turn it over. Oh, all I did was turn on the on button that came on both sides. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Maybe I've been doing it wrong. We shall see. I don't want this to be like in that space. Let's get these wiped off because if you don't wipe your tools off and it gets somewhere else and you put your arms in it, oh, it's the worst thing. Not the worst thing, but that's not a good thing. Let me put the cap back on that. And let me see if I can get some flames in here. Make sure all the bubbles are done. I'm gonna put a little bit more in here. Just kind of like do it in the center so that it kind of like spreads all the way through. Any little bubbles there. Be careful with my mold. All right, let's see if this one's done. This one's cured. Let me get this back on and kind of scooch it up under there. And let's see, let's get that on there. Raise my lid up a little bit more because I don't want to scorch it on both sides. I'm just kind of like moving it around because it's like, I don't know what to do. I wish you could raise and lower that bottom part up a little bit, but it's okay. There. Now let's just turn it on because yeah, I do see some wrinkles going in there. All right, let's demold this. And what I really wanted to do, guys, was put white in there. I guess I was thinking, I don't know. I was thinking somehow I could flip it around. Should I just leave it like that? Or try to put white in there? Do we think I can do it? What do we think? Just try to, I want to put white in there. It's cute. And it looks like it molds, it cures very well. I like it. I like that actually. Do I just want to leave it blank? They are white in the center, right? They have white and they have yellow. All right, let me fix you up here. I'm just well to try it. Why not, right? Let's see here. Let me, if I can find what I'm looking for, then I will do it. Okay. have these little silicone mats. I know I have a white one that I've already gotten open, but who knows where I put it at. These are just like the little silicone disc that you can buy. And guys, these things are expensive. Even off of Temu, they are pricey. So I guess if you get any of your silicone molds that, you know, that aren't like the best for curing, I guess I may leave that down like that. Hopefully that should seal it. I'm just kind of like pressing it down on there. And let's see, let's mix a little bit more of the white up. That has, let's see here. Let's put, you know, yeah, no, let's see. I want a little bit of this, ooh, Tuscan Sun. I want a teeny tiny bit of that. And, oh goodness. You know how you make the, oh, that's probably way too much. You probably only need that much right there. Let's put a little bit of the white in there. And I know it is with the black, but that's okay. That is okay. Oh, maybe it wasn't okay. Oh yeah, that has way too much of the black in it. A little bit more of that in there. Let's see if it, yeah, that can go, that goldened it up a little bit more. And penguins, are they, I need to look at a picture of a penguin. All right, so I got to Google a picture. Be back. All right, guys, I found a picture, and I'm just going to put a little bit of the gold up there at the top. I'm just kind of like dipping this in a little bit more because I need it to be a little bit more golden. Because it does have a lot of that black in it. And don't want a whole lot in there. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. There we go. And now, let's use the paper towel to wipe it off. And now let's put, I need some white with some sparkle in it. Let's use this one. Let's put some sparkle in the white. I'm just hoping that that does not leak out. Get this yellow off of here. That yellow gold off. Get you out the way. And just a little bit. As I say, just a little bit. I have like, oh yeah, that's just a little bit. That's just a little. I need some sparkle. Is there something that was in my cup? No, that's a bubble. Let's just get all of that mixed up, and it's gonna kind of like let that go in there. Got some of those bubbles burst. Get you out of there. Just gonna kind of like let that run down in there. There. Let's see some bubbles. Let's get a little bit more of this in here. Ooh, that may not have had enough of the gold in it. A little bit too much of the black in it. Ooh, the more I mix it, the more it turns that black color. Alright, I don't like that. I just don't want the white to completely take over the gold there. And Let's see here. Let's push you back up there some. Kind of like direct it. Let's get these bubbles out here. So I do see some. These. Yeah, it's popping them. Come on. Come on, pop the bubbles. And let's scooch the rest of this in here. Like there's a piece of cloth. Keep seeing that string. All right, get that last little drop in there. Come on, and just go around the edges. Go around the edges. Make sure there's no bubbles. Around the edge of that, the top part as well. All right, let's get this over here and get that out the way. Can y'all see it? And let's try to get this under here without disturbing it. And put that on there. Hopefully there's no bubbles. And oh yeah, all I have to do is turn the minute light on. And yeah, so I'm gonna do it from the top first. So maybe it was just use of error for me trying to figure out how to get that light to work the way I need it to. And so this light I actually bought off of Amazon. I don't even know if they still have it listed on there, because I know some of the other YouTubers that had said that the ones that had it sent to them said that they had to return it because there was some kind of issue with it. So I don't know. I don't know, but I did reach out to them to see like what's going on with this. Is there a recall on it? And I didn't hear anything back from them. All right. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, so the white definitely stayed put. Oh, I see a bubble there. Dang it, dang it, dang it. All right, I can probably top those. Should I add some more to really kind of like top that? Because, you know, it does have some shrinkage. What should I do? It might be easier to do that. Or just maybe sand the back, because if they're earrings, you don't want them that. Let's just unmold them. I can sand them. Ooh, look at that sparkle, guys. Missed that little hole right there. Darn it. And okay, let's see here. Secured nicely. Oh, this one's good. That's a little bubble right there. So let's see if I can fix that little bubble. I don't know if I can or not, but I'm going to try it. Just put a little bit of resin in there. Just kind of like letting some go in there. I don't want it. Of course, when I wipe it. Come on. Well, where did all of that go to? Maybe the hole's really deep. I don't know. You know what? I am going to get my little light. Sorry. Y'all can't see a thing with my arm. I'm just getting my little light, because I can probably manage that a bit better if I can get it turned on. Maybe if I use this end. I don't know. I'm just going to try to build it up, that little hole up. If I can build it from that edge, then that would be good. If I can just make that hole not so prominent. Can't quite tell. Just trying to drop it in there. Keep that out the way. I really like this. Look at that. Oops. Oops. Even the back looks kind of neat. That was just overflow. And it's really pretty flush. Look at that though. Isn't it pretty? You'll see that sparkle? Super pretty. All right, I'm gonna put you back on that, and let's fix this one. See if I can get this. Ooh, that one's a really deep hole right there. Don't know if I can get that filled up or not. But I'll try. To at least build it up some. It won't be such. I'm just trying to drop some in there, and hopefully it'll make a little bubble. And I think it did. Definitely smooth that edge out. Guys, I'm liking this resin. All right, do I need any more? Yeah, just gonna drop in a little bubble right there. There. So the divot is definitely gone. Oh, these are so pretty. Look. I think they turned out really nice. And that black is pretty. When it cures, it looks much darker than what it does when it comes out the bottle. So I'm kind of impressed by it. Just saying. Oh, did I not? Let's put this one back in. Okay, on both sides. Let's bring the light down. And let's kind of like tidy some of this out the way as I knock stuff over. Where's my little paper towel at? Am I the only one that can like just like throws it to get it out my way? It's like, out of my way, out of my way. All right, let's see if this is cured. Oh, no! You know what I did, don't you? The UV couldn't get through here. Crap. Oh. All right. I might still be able to fix it. I might. Let's see. See what I can do. Y'all knew that was coming, didn't you? Y'all were probably hoping, no, she's gonna get it. She'll realize it, that that's not going to work. I should have put it on tape, but I didn't. But I think I can still fix it. I think I can. It's not over yet. fat lady's not singing. Never fear. I just don't want the back side to get funky. I want to make sure that I may have to put some more yellow in there. It's okay. It's okay. I just don't want this back part to have resin on it. And I know I have squeegee somewhere. You know what? It's good to see the mess ups. And believe me, y'all have seen them. Y'all have seen them. I'm just trying to really clean this off because I don't want any resin on the outside of this or up under it. Now the other part, and see, I didn't even have the bottom part on to begin with, so it didn't even have a chance to like semi-cure because I never once put it on there. But I don't want this to be messed up. I don't want it to be smeared. I don't want any of the shine to go away. So now I have to really do some tidying up. I don't want to burst that back part. Let's just make sure this is super clean. I can't tell. I'm just going to try to run that through there. Yeah, because that has a lot of resin in it. Oh my gosh. I think if I wasn't filming, maybe I would have gotten there without making a huge mess like I did. But that's okay. Let's just use the back of this. Oh, it's sticky. It's a sticky mess. So, all right, let me get a new wipe. Let me tidy up. Get resin off from where I have it at. Just kind of like get things tidied up a little there. All right. It'll get there. It'll get there. Let me get a new wipe. I did say that, didn't I? Where's my baby wipes? Get another one out. All right. Just because this had a super shiny finish, that's why I'm really trying to get this cleaned off really good. Because this is, and I keep, and I won't press down too far because I know that I want to peek up under it. So I just want to wipe it off. All right, now, let's refix. Let's try to push you up there. Get that yellow back up there. Get a little bit more yellow in there. Now, I think I have some more of the white left in here. You make up a little bit more of the white because I needed to push that gold back up, and I need some more of the dazzle. Just gonna dip this in there, and I know I whipped too many of these in, and I'm just gonna drip this in so I can push it up. Push it back up. Move it out the way. Oh, it's got yellow down in here. Try to push that yellow up too. All right. Ooh, buddy, oh buddy, oh boy. Now, let's take that off. Never a dull minute. Let's see, can I lift this without, oh guys, get off. All right, it's on there. Let's turn it on. It's on both sides. Let's just let it go. Only thing is, it's not as shiny, so I may have to dome the entire thing now. And that's okay. Let's get some alcohol and wipe things down. Tidy it up so I don't get any wet resin on that. And see, these little things have like a shiny and a matte side, so I definitely use the shiny. Usually, I keep saying when I make another silicone mold, I am going to leave some clear so I can make my own little mat like that. Just like pour some in a little tray or something so that it will clean this off. And it looks like it's wrinkling because I had it too far down. I'm just looking at that one. I'm like, simple projects. Me and UV resin. Oh, the battle goes on. But I have to say, that was a my fault thing. I'm hoping that this overfill will kind of like just break off. It is good. Which way am I? Oh, that's not even overfill. That's like the little ridges on it. Oh, guys, that's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that shimmer. And I can't really tell where the hole was on this one. Wow, that did really good. And let's look at this one. Is there any overfill? I don't see any. I can see where the little hole was in that one, but it's still stunning. And it cured very nicely. And there is surprisingly no, like, even though it looks like it's like a, you know, underfilled, it's not. It looks nice. Look at that. Cured. Oh, that sucks. All right. Not bad. I will have to dome this for sure. Look at that. It's pretty. All right, I'm going to tuck you back in there and let you cure some more because saved it. All right. Well, that turned out really good. I am going to put some little jump rings in this and call these earrings. I'll give these to my daughter because I don't even have pierced ears, so crazy, right? Crazy. I used to, and it just did. Yeah, my body does not like pierced ears. Tried it like 3 or 4 times when I was much younger, and it was like, nope, they would never, ever heal. So, and let's see here. Should I make another one? Oh, I don't know. No, I think I'm gonna leave this. Keep this simple. Let's see if that's cured. I'm so impatient. You know, I'll press in it and it'll probably ooze out, but no, I will. But look at that. Now that was the front, and you can see how by just that being smeared, it doesn't have that pretty shine that it did. So I will definitely have to dome. Ooh, the fun of doming. I am, but look at that. Isn't it pretty? It turned out so cute. Oh, it turned out so cute. Cute. Yeah, I will go ahead and dome it. I will let that cure. And these, I am not going to, yeah, they need no doming. They're so pretty. They're nice and shiny. That's a pretty shiny mold. That comes from that shiny mold. And as well as that resin curing very nicely. I'm quite impressed with this resin. All right, well, I will have some pictures of the end with this, and I keep taking this off because, yeah, the light's finally gone off. Just looking at that overfill that I got right there from where it spilled. I will get my little knife and try to cut that out, and then try to get this done. Let me see if I can do that on camera. Be back. Yes, I forgot to hit the play button. So, as I was saying, as I said, I'm using this UV varnish sealer, and it is glossy, and this works as like a doming agent too. It's a little bit thicker than the regular one, but it's super shiny. So I am just trying to, you're going to do it just as if you would do a doming. You have to make sure it's not pulling away, but not putting too much on it. Not breaking that surface tension. But I feel like I can do it a little bit better with this than I can. I'm trying to, it's hard to see. I think I need some more down here. I do. And some more on the edge. Just get it to the edges, because you don't want it to pull away. Because then you're going to have to sand it off. And then, yeah, the middle needs a bit more. Because it's pulled away from the middle. And I'm just kind of like looking at it at an angle so I can see it where I'm at. Let's see here. Focusing, guys. I'm trying to get it to the edges and everything, and you're still kind of doing it the same way you would do the dome, and trying to flick it to the edges. It's hard for me to see it. Beak needs a little bit more, and I think I am good. Maybe. Let's see right here where it's pulling. So I'm just getting a little bit more on my brush, because I don't want it to pull from those edges at all. Maybe this side needs a little bit more. Oh, okay, guys. Let's see here. Where's my lighter? There's the lighter. I don't see any bubbles. I want to make sure there aren't any. And bring this over. Turn it on. All right, so I've turned it off. Once you turn it off, you have to make sure you turn it back on from the top. So I'm leaving it up high and kind of like letting it cure, because I don't want any wrinkles in it. I want no wrinkles. So just kind of like let that cure from the top. Oh, goodness. And I'll probably go ahead and do the back too. I'll look at the edges. I may just do the edges and then just kind of like hold it with my handheld UV light, just to make sure that everything looks nice and shiny. Because I want it to be shiny. I want it to be shiny. And it would have been if I hadn't have messed it up. But as long as I can try to fix it. And that's what I'm going to try to do. And let me just tap it. That's pretty much cured. But I'm going to bring the light down some more. And I will do the same thing with the back. And I will be, let's see here. Let me show you. You have to be careful handling it too much, but look at that shine. Let me move this out the way because that's probably blocking that shine. But look how that really, boy, that back out. Wow. Compared to the smudgy look in there. And I'll get the back part too. But that looks great. All right, I'm going to let that finish curing, get the back side done, and turn that into a keychain. And so I thank y'all for watching. I will have some pictures at the end, so keep watching for that. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Share the video. I appreciate each and every one of you. And most important, don't forget JLU. Bye, guys.